Hey guys, what's up? Kyster58 here, and today on Kyster58 News, we're talking about ISIS facts. These are facts about ISIS. I will give links in my description below to where I found these facts. I'm gonna not number them off and do all fancy crap, but I'm gonna describe them. And I'm gonna also describe the meaning of their flag. ISIS is a radical Islamic militant group who is very brutal with their punishments. Some of their punishments include flogging, hands and fingers chopped off, arms chopped off, not being hung, crucifixion, and being beheaded are some of their, punishments. Some of their most brutal punishments, at least. There's a story out there. I'll tell a story in a sec. So, one of their beliefs is to convert anyone that is not Muslim into Christians. And if they don't, well, they kill them. There was this Christian man, there's a story, that apparently one day they had him at gunpoint and forced him to switch to Islamic religions, to their religion. And then he did, and they beheaded him right there after he did. They do say Allah Akbar, but that's a religious saying in Muslim. That is a religious saying, not a terroristic saying that is associated with terrorists because of them and other things like that. Al-Qaeda is not really around, I guess. I mean, Al-Qaeda formed up with ISIS and they made a big group. ISIS was formed around 2004. Their leader was in the United States captive when they first started getting all their ISIS had their elder leaders come around and figure out how to get this guy back. And the U.S. handed the ISIS leader, I forgot his name, it's some crazy hard name to pronounce, and handed him over to Iraqi officials, where ISIS then broke him out. And here they are now. They are one of the most well-funded militant groups in the whole world and one of the most brutal. One of their beliefs is that women and children can be buried alive. They believe that anyone that stands in the way of Islamic religions or being a Muslim should be killed. Anyone that stands in their way is dead. They're the Yagzai or whatever. Yanzaki? Not Yanzaki, that's Japanese. It'll be in the description, but there's this one group. They're not like the Jews. It's a tribal group. It's like their own group. They're kind of independent over in the Middle East, and they want to eliminate and kill every one of them. They've killed like 2,000 of them, quite a few of them, through the years. They also want to kill all Christians. Their flag does not have a bad meaning though. It's actually a religious meaning. The black is actually because the Prophet Muhammad used to bring the black flag in the war. And over in the Middle East, the black flag is a symbol of war. So they used it for the Prophet Muhammad, which is one of the people in Islamic religions. The writing on the flag actually isn't bad either. It's on a lot of Islamic flags. It's on Al-Qaeda's flag and some other religious flags. It's actually in the Quran. The top reads, Allah is the God. Yes, Allah is the God. And no, Muhammad is the God. Something like that. And then Allah is Muhammad's messenger, is what the circle reads, and then the top says Allah is God or something like that. I can't remember. It's in a video I saw. I'll put the link in the description. Nothing terrible. The flag actually doesn't have a meaning at all. It's just a religious meaning. They're just radical Islamics, which is like extremists. They bring the religion to the extreme. So the religion isn't quite... It's like Islamic beliefs, just to the extreme. They also believe people should be killed. They believe slavery is okay, which America is at fault for slavery too. The whole world is. We used to, in like the 1800s and before that, even the 1600s, blacks would put slaves. They make people slaves. They're terrible. They don't care. Then Abraham Lincoln came along in the United States and blah blah blah. Slavery's free. Woohoo. That you'll learn that in history class. No one, yeah, y'all should know about that. But they believe slavery's okay. There's a ton of different meanings. I'm not gonna name them all. You can read them in the description, but these are just quite a few of them. They also believe women are a younger power. They're like alpha males. Like, oh yeah, we're men. You can't do anything because you're a woman. You know, they're sexist, in other words. They're racist, I think. They remind me a lot of the Nazis. Anyone that speaks against them or is against them, they kill them. They don't accept that. They're like, oh, you want to speak against us, we'll kill you. They're actually one of the most dangerous groups in the world for terrorism because they are actually pretty smart, relatively smart. I mean, they know what they're doing. I mean, they did attack the U.S., I think. No, they haven't yet. They attacked Paris a few times. We don't know what the Boston bombing, I don't know if that was ISIS or someone else. But they're just a terrible group. They're terrible people. They have a lot of different beliefs. There's so many. Just read some of the beliefs in the description below on the links and tell me what you think. I believe they're one of the most dangerous groups out there. They have weaponry, they have tanks, they have dangerous weaponry. They're not to be toyed with. They are very dangerous people. They are not stupid either. I mean, I don't like them. I don't want to get killed by them. Who does? They just march in and say, this is our people. They actually believe in the next 5 years they plan to take over parts of Europe, Africa, and in Asia. I almost said Southeast Asia. That's pretty far. No, in Asia. Just Asia. Is what they plan to do in the next 5 years. Is what they plan to do. If we don't stop them soon enough. That's their plan. Let's hope we stop them. This has been Kyster58 News. Kyster58 over and out. Read the links in the description below. There's like 20 different things in those links. And that's where I got my stuff. And there's a video on the ISIS flag you can look up yourself. Actually, I'll put a link below for that below too. This has been Kyster58 over and out.